Alright everyone, welcome to HDpiano. My name is Joanna, and in today's lesson I'm going to show you how to play Woke the F Up by Jon Bellion. And this is the acoustic piano version, and in this video I'm going to show you the introduction, which sounds just like this. So there you go, there you have it, the introduction. And so, before I dive into this one, I would like to know your favourite piano acoustic versions of any songs that are a little bit different to the recorded version on the album. I'd love to check those out. Can you leave them in the comments below for me? Alright, so don't forget to check out part 2. Head on over to HDpiano. In this video, we're going to do the introduction. So let's dive straight into that now. So here we go. Now, our left hand is kind of around middle C. So we're up the top here. We're kind of in the top bit of the piano to start with. And our left hand is playing this. We've got E flat, B flat, and E flat. So kind of like these octave shapes again with our left hand, that we like to see a lot of actually. And then we're going to kind of jump up to this F shape. So we've got F, D flat, and F. And then I have this G flat, D flat, and G flat. And then I've got A flat, E flat, and A flat to finish. And then our left hand is going to drop the octave and do exactly the same pattern down here. So instead of being on this E flat, we go to the next one down. So you can see there's kind of a lot of repeating patterns in this introduction. So once you've got the hang of it, you're good to go. Right, here we go. So let's try some of this right hand. So as we're starting in an E flat place, again, this is middle C, so we're up here. At the same time, with my right hand, I'm going to play on mostly the black keys. So check this out. I'm going to play G flat and B flat. And then I'm going to do this kind of upwards movement, one note after other really quickly like this. So practice that, see how quickly you can do it. And what I remember, to help me remember this bit, so after I do this upward movement, I land then on the A flat, E flat, A flat, and then my left hand comes in and plays the F chord. So here we go again. And I'll do it a couple of times here. Maybe I'll try and go a bit slower. And again. And one more time. And then from here, I'm going to play A flat, B flat, D flat, and then a G flat, F, G flat. And when you play the F up here, you can play the F chord again in your left hand like this. And one more time. And then I'm going to hop up to G flat, D flat, G flat from here. And then in my right hand, I'm going to play A flat, B flat, and a D flat as soon as I hit this chord. Also, something to do, as we're playing a lot of black keys in this one as well, I don't know if you know this already, try and keep your hand straight on. And when you hit the black keys, you can move your hand right into the keyboard like this. You don't have to kind of do this weird, some people do this weird kind of diagonal shape. You can just move your hand straight in as well. That's absolutely fine, because you've got to be able to get to these black keys. Right, okay, here we go. So we've got our G flat, A flat, B flat, D flat. And then from here, and then we got D flat, E flat, A flat again, G flat. And then we're going to finish up by playing an A flat with our left hand and D flat here. So that whole part one bit of the chorus again. Here we go. I'm going to do it over and over so you can get used to it. Here we go. And one more time. And then from here, I'm going to play an A flat and then land down here on this E flat. So I'm going to land quite heavy on that bit because you might have noticed in the recording, it's sort of the dynamics kind of increase there, okay? So we play nice and loudly. And again, we've got that same shape that we had at the start here. So it's exactly the same down here. You've got an E flat chord with your left and then G flat and B flat here. And we're going to do that same upwards thing. But this time, instead of playing an A flat, I'm going to go to E flat, B flat, A flat. So I always remember the second time I do this E flat shape and I go up, instead of landing the second time, instead of landing on the A flat, I land here. And that helps me remember the other two. Okay? So I'm going to repeat that over a few times. And again, here we go. And then here we can play around with this F shape a bit more, F minor shape, I guess. So we've got F. And I always make sure I've got A flat and a D flat sort of played at the top. And then when I go to the G flat chord here, I'm going to play a B flat in my right hand. And that's how I finish. So it's very similar to the part one bit of the song. So I'm going to repeat that second bit over and over. Don't forget, guys, you can also stop or kind of pause to practice a certain bit of the video and rewind and just go over and over again in your own time to get used to it. So here we go. And I'm going to repeat it again, but maybe a bit slower. And one more time. So there you go, guys. That's the introduction. Well done. If you got this far, don't forget to pause, rewind, practice these sections bit by bit. That's the best way to do it. So maybe practice a chord at a time and then you've got the whole thing. You can put it together. All right, well done. Don't forget to head on over to HDpiano.com to check out the other parts to this video. Don't forget also to leave that comment below about your favorite kind of acoustic piano renditions of songs. Put them in the comments. I'd love to check those out. Don't forget to leave us a like and to join us on all social media as well. All right, well done. Welcome to HD Piano, the home of hybrid piano lessons.